Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to show you some of the Scrap Diva Designs projects and show you today the completed skate project that I gave you a sneak peek on. Let me show you the die. This roller skate mini die album is a must-have. I am loving this one for summer crafting, and here is the project that I made. Look, it even has a dangle as promised. I put a dangle. So I've been a little sick lately, and but I am getting over the cold that I had, and I have to get back to making little projects here and there. And I hope that you guys are doing well and you are getting inspiration from these projects that I have completed. So let me show you what I created with this mini album. So I made a dangle, and I have, of course, I have cabochons here. I have beads and a little heart. And I added this bow that I had in my stash because this one is the collection that I use is the Sweet Story collection from Maggie Holmes. It's this one here, and it's by Crepe Paper. And so look at all these fun colors this collection has. And when I craft, I usually go to my collections, and my collection, the colors of the collection, they inspire me. So I went ahead and I looked at my paper, and I had some, brought out some gold. I brought out some, of course, some blue. I had these rings right here, these binder rings. So I added them there. I added this glimmer blue there. And look at this shaker. I made it a shaker. Now, to make the shaker, it is going to take you patience to make it, okay? Because the die here, let me show you. If you see, it does create a border. So what I usually do is put it together, and I make sure it's evenly spaced all around. And all I do is I add some of my washi tape. Look how cute. This is my washi tape dispenser. I got it at Daiso. And so I just grab some washi tape, and I make sure that it's even on all corners, because if it's super thin, it might just break. It is going to be a thin border, but you just have to make sure that it's evenly spaced. And then you just add your little washi tape. Now it does take a little patience, and then I tape it all around. And then I put it in my die cutting machine, all taped up. And of course, I use the 5mm foam. So this foam here, it's small enough so it can be made sturdy. Now the border is going to be a little flimsy, but that's when you need the outer part, the background. So when this die cuts the foam, you keep it. I die cut this here. So I'm going to keep this piece, and then I add my foam piece all around it. And then the first thing I'm going to add is my paper, my background paper, so it can be firm. You leave it there. You just make sure it's all spaced and good to go. And then you leave it to dry. And then you layer your shaker on top of that. So that's all I did here. I carefully layered my piece, and then I added my background paper, as you see right here, the blue paper. And then I added my shaker bits, and of course the items, the die cut pieces there on top. And it ended up to be the greatest shaker ever. I really did not cover the wheels inside. All I did is added these little flowers here. And I went ahead and I left this part here, the brake part of the skate, also clear, so you could see that little shaker bits are in there, and it turned out too cute. This project, I added some of the chipboard from the collection and some butterflies. Of course, I blinged it out, and it just looks so cute. This is an embellishment book, and because I love making embellishment books, just because I do share with my crafty sissies, and I love gifting them already made embellishments. And as you see, I use some of the lemon shakers, which I'm going to bring up right now, and some of the butterflies. I did not use the bow. I just went ahead and I used with the Scrap Diva butterfly dies, bolt, heart, butterfly bows. And you can make a butterfly and just leave this part out, which is the bow part. And so what I did is just made some layered butterflies there, and some lemon shakers in shaker die. So cute, look. And I kept the inside part, and I just put a little sentiment on there, and I went ahead and I added it here to the embellishment book. This also has these cuties here, which I'm going to show you the larger one, because I have another project that has this larger piece on it. The picture one, picture set does come with the small shaker here, and that's what I added here to the embellishment book. Look how cute it is, and it looks, all the recipient has to do is just further embellish it or add it to their project. And also this shaker, popsicle shaker, is part of the release, part of the May release here. And so I went ahead and I made one, and of course using the Sweet Story collection, and added shaker bits, and the person can further embellish it. I love gifting shakers because, you know, shakers are they do require a lot of work. So I love gifting shakers, or people just giving me shakers so I could already add them to my projects. So that's what I did here on the mini album. And I'm going to show you what I created with picture here. And so the picture makes the cutest shaker. So right here I have one that's not decorated, but look how pretty. And it comes, this here comes with the lemon slices. So all I did is just die cut the spoon, added it here, and of course added the little small spoon to the tinier shakers. I used the lemon also shakers, the lemon slices on this project that I'm about to show you. So this is a shaker that I made, but look how it embellishes a box. So for this box, I use the ScrapDivaDesigns.com, and this one is called the A2 card front shadow frame. And this is a good one because I love using this one. I think with this one, I'm going to use it all year long. So I kept it in my stash where I'm going to be taking it out and making projects with it, because this is the most cutest box ever. And how I made it is, it opens like that. All you have to do is cut out the frame, just add it to the back of your box. This piece here is a 5 by 3.5 piece that you add to the back of the box. And in between that, I added this lid on here. So it does have this lid. I added a little pop, a Velcro dot here so it could stay shut. But look how the lemon slices look on this project. Oh my gosh. And I added the bow here without that butterfly backing, just this part, because it has 3 layers to the die. So all I did is added 1 layer, and look how cute it looks. Added a dangle, of course, and it's a shaker. Now for her May release, she did come out with summer words, and summer words are number 3. And guys, all these dies you can find at the ScrapDivaDesigns.com website. I will link her down below. Also use Eve10 to save 10%. And look how cute they look popped on foam. So I used the sparkly yellow foam, and then of course I put some of the sparkly white foam on top of that. So look how pretty they look, and I am ready to embellish my projects. So for example, this one here, I could put summer on here and add some flowers and lemonade. So these summer words include, of course, summer, traveling, swimming, season, and travel, and lemonade. So cute to have in your stash. Word here in the front, the lemon slices which I clustered. And then, as I said, the bow, I went ahead and added acetate right here in the front. And then inside, I added more of these bows. These are the Bolt Heart butterfly bow. Look how pretty. So just to give you an idea what you could house. Now, if you want to add like a gift card, you could add a gift card here. You could actually add a small little card with a sentiment. You could give it to a buddy or a swap buddy, and you could house here. Not only here, imagine tassels, putting a beautiful chunky dangle in here. It has enough room to place a dangle here. And look how cute it looks. I love how this turned out. With some of the leftover pieces of paper, I just tore some paper here and added it to the back. But that Sweet Story paper, it does have a lemon and fruit in it. So I went ahead and I used that background paper for this box here. So look at my cute lid box. Just to house those bows. How adorable is that? So let me go ahead and show you what else I worked on. So here we have these the cutest and adorable lemon shakers. This is the die that Erica came out with for this May release, and perfect for your summer crafting. I mean, in the summer we have lemonade. Now our weather hasn't been so nice, but when it does kick in, I mean, I'm pretty sure that you'll feel like crafting. But look how pretty this lemon die is. I made a ton of these. Because I couldn't stop myself, and it does come with these small tiny flowers here, which you could embellish with your Nuvo drops. I added some Nuvo drops to the center of the little tiny flowers, and it comes with everything. This die set comes with the outer, and so you can make your cute shakers. And you guys saw this project here that I used it as with a lemonade theme. And don't throw out the middle of the inside of your lemon, because you can use it as an embellishment. You see how I just added those leaves and I added those little flowers on there, and that's what you see right here on the side, the little flowers. And I used the die. These 3 dies, I say that they're a must-have as a set, because as you see here, I made this project with those 3 dies, and I am loving this shaker. So that is all that I have today for all the projects that I made for the Scraps Diva Designs May release. And I hope that you guys can go over and check it out, and hope you found inspiration with these projects that I created. So have an awesome day, and again, everything's going to be linked down below, and I will talk to you on the next video.